new week, and finally we sat here and just ready to discuss about conclude some things that have been happening in recent times and since last video. And like it's been a journey since having the goal of really wanting to pursue trading as a full time, and it hasn't honestly been that easy as I would have thought, but nothing in life that's worth comes easy. So I just want to talk real quick about some kind of things that have been happening in recent times, and currently I'm been my accounts are like I've been in my accounts now. I had 4 accounts at the start of the whole journey, 2 10k accounts and 2 25k accounts. So as if now I've actually lost one 10k account, not by losing the drawdown on the max drawdown, which is 10%. It's not that the max drawdown has been reached. No, it's more that it got breached because of a inactivity rule. So there was an inactivity rule, those kind of rules that says if you don't place a trade within 30 days, if you don't execute and basically close an order within a 30-day period, your account will get breached. And that was what happened with that account. So I did not execute. I did execute a trade, but I did not close it because I thought, okay, if I just execute it, it would count as a trade within the 30-day period, but which it did not, because I had to close the trade and I did not close the order. So my account did just automatically get breached. So I lost that account, 10k account. So now I had 3 left, and then out of those 3, another 10k account. The first one was a 10k account that I lost. So now the other 10k account, I got how you say, it got what happened to it? It got lost. Yeah, it got breached. It got lost through I hit the max drawdown on it, 10%. And currently I only have 2 accounts left, and that's one 10k account in eval and one 25k account in eval. So it's really been a long time. Still like 7 months now in the eval process. Haven't touched funded yet. I haven't passed phase 1 even. I'm still on the phase 1 in now 7 months, which is so much. And like it's been a while. Like I haven't, in a way, like the process has been quite like extraordinary, like in terms of how I've noticed I've how can you say it, how I've developed as a trader, and morely my thoughts during the process of trading. What I mean is, like, majority of my trades, the reason, because right now, because according to my stats, my backtest, I trade and it shows that the system is profitable. But when I trade in live, that's where my edge gets on the complete opposite. So it's the complete opposite stat data. Our win rate is so low. My consecutive losses, I have had like 3-4 consecutive losses, 3 at max, and I have won like 2 trades, but like I've just losing, and I'm not like winning as the data says, so I'm basically underperforming. So I was trying to find the solutions, the problems to why, the reason to why it is the way it is. So I was going back to my journals, because I do journal my trades. I do write my thoughts before the trades, why I execute, how I feel, and then after the trade, I write how I feel, how it went. I grade my trade out of a 1 to 10 and all that. So I went through all the trades and I saw some kind of details of why mostly the trades that I took was a loss. It was not because of the strategy, the system that did show profitability on the backtesting, but it was more me, myself, my way of thinking. Because the trades that I took, while going back and reviewing the trades, the exact trades that I took, I saw that these trades was not even a quality trade. There were no quality setups. There was very low quality setups, and I basically, in a way, took trade without being conscious of that it is a low quality. I thought that this trade right now that I'm taking is a quality setup, but it wasn't. So for me, I went through the trades and took the trades and saw that I made quite some few technical issues, which was, for instance, a lot of mistakes that I did in technical wise was I marked wrong key levels, because I trade support and resistance. So my support and resistance, I trade on through the Fibonacci. So I marked on through the 50% level, 60%, 70% golden zone, and the extreme level XYZ. So, but what I mean I marked them wrong is that I put my support and resistance where the structure are aligned. For example, if we have 3 bottoms and 2 tops, I put it in between, but my key levels were not placed correctly in a way. So I was entering on the wrong levels, and also my structure, how I was looking the structure, highs and lows, were also incorrectly. So that led me to have my bias. Maybe, for example, I had my entry, I took it maybe too early because my structure, my AOV was wrong placedly, and I thought that was the correct way, so I got stopped out, and then we went to my TP, and those kind of scenarios. So yeah, so like it has been those kind of scenarios. And also another thing has been during the process, when I've been losing, I've been always like, when I lose, some kind of way, I always like, I try to find a solution of why I'm losing, because I think that, okay, now I'm losing, why am I losing this much? I'm trying to figure out why I'm losing. So I go back to my drawing board and try to find solution of why I lose technical wise, and I put some technical rules, I put more rules, I implement more things, which is, instead, I think that was going to take me further, but it takes me more backwards, and that is not something that is like seem as like very, very, very good, because when I just only look at every time when I lose, when I always go to the drawing board and say, okay, why do I lose? Oh, it's because of this, it's because of that. I have to put this, I have to have this rule. Every time losing, you put a new rule. It basically like you're basically telling yourself that losing is bad, it's not good. I make myself say that when I lose, it's not good, it's not right, because me, because nobody wants to lose in trading, nobody likes to lose, but lose is basically you can't exit it, you can't stop losing, it's impossible. No strategy in the world can stop you losing. So to have in conclusion, it's mostly been my mindset of how I think during the process, and because all those trades, because out of all the trades that I've been taking now over 20 plus trades, all of those has been ranked as, majority of all the trades have been ranked as 80-90% of the trades have been ranked as low quality trades, basically trades that are not according to my system. So the trades have been taken that are not according to my system. So I've been going through those and have been seeing that. So I've been solving it now with some quite few things, and it's that right now I think like the reason, because I had to look first at the reason of why do I take these trades, why do I take these low quality setups. It's mostly I saw that the reason I take these trades because in some kind of way I feel internally myself, psychologically and mentally, I feel pressured of I need to win, I need to make money, I need to get funded. Because reason being, I don't have a job, I don't have an income. I'm basically living on my last cents, my last dollars, my last cents. Like I literally have nothing. Like I'm basically going zero in the bank. Like I'm literally almost zero in the bank. Like so in a way I'm getting pressured. I get pressured doing trade, not pressured in a way of I need to take the trade, but in a way of I need to win. I need to see results now, and that forces me to take low quality trades, even though the setups does not rank as quality according to the setup. So I take low quality trades. So I lower my standards, I just enter, and the result speaks for itself, and which is else. And doing the half year, because now we're currently in July 2026, I'm basically like still in 7 months haven't passed phase 1, which is so sick. 7 months I have not passed phase 1. So I think the majority of things is basically I'm pressured, I'm having like goals that I really want to become funded, I want to make money, because right now trading is my only way. I have my only way of making money currently. Don't have a job, don't have nothing. I saved my last cents from my last job, and I went full headed. I went full in, and I said I'm gonna make trading work. So I don't have anything now. So that has made me to the results that I have today. So I've decided now I have to find an income, because to keep my head steady, because otherwise when you only have income, trading as a unreliable source of income, because right now it's not a reliable source of income, it's not even an income, but I'm trying to make it as an income. Even though I haven't made it an income, it gets from me pressured to myself, and I take bad decisions on trades. So I've come to a conclusion that I'm going to have to find another source of income, and find another source of income, learn another way of making income, either through a job, which I'm currently decided to go through the route, is to find another job, and because right now the economy of finding a job is very tough, very hard. So I'm currently trying to find jobs, but my plan B, or the option, if I don't find a job, I've somehow thought about starting some kind of other side hustle. I don't know yet, but some kind of side hustle, online side hustle or other kind of thing, to start making money, so that I can have another income that funds my trading, so that I can be stress-free from paying my bills and making trading work, because that is what I think the reason is of why I'm losing. So without further ado, I just wanted to come to say about this real quick, and see you soon.